afternoon, students. Let us start our second part of Geography, chapter 3rd, that is Motion of the Earth. See, students, in the first part, you have completed rotation. That is, what does the rotation means and what are the effects of the rotation. And let us have one review of rotation. What do you mean by rotation? As I told you, that the daily spinning movement of the earth from west to east on its own axis is termed as rotation. And as you all are aware, that the phenomenon of day and night is an outcome of the rotation. Is that clear? Now, today we'll start revolution. Okay, in our second part, we'll study revolution, that what does the revolution mean and what are the effects of revolution. Okay, now what do you mean by revolution? The annual movement of the earth around the sun along its fixed path is called revolution. Now first of all, what do you mean by annual movement? See, annual means year, one whole year. Okay, what does annual means? Annual means the whole year. Now, in the revolution, the earth revolves along its orbit. Okay, earth revolves along its orbit and it takes 365 one-fourth day to complete 1 year. Okay, and approximately, if we say that we consider 1 year as 365 days, why we ignore one-fourth day? I think you all are aware about the leap year. Now, what do you mean by leap year? When one surplus day is added to the month of Feb, that is after means every fourth year. Okay, that is every fourth year. February month has 29 days instead of 28 days. Why so? And when this surplus day is added to 365 days, the leap year, it consists 366 days. Why so? Because this 1/4 day, when it is added 4 times, it will complete one whole day. It means your 24 hours. 24 hours means, if we say that Earth completes its one rotation, that is the duration of the rotation is 5 hours, 48 minutes, 46 seconds. Approximately, it is 1/4 day, and this 1/4 day, when it is added, it will complete in one day, it will be completed in 4 years. Okay, so hence we say that it is a leap year. Okay, now such a year is known as leap year. Now let us proceed further. Okay, now if you see this figure on the screen, you will see the revolutions of the earth, that how does the earth revolve and what are the effects of revolution. Okay, now one more thing, students, that its primary effect is the occurrence of different seasons. Okay, main see that because of the revolution, even we'll have the different seasons. Okay, now let us proceed. Effects of earth's revolution. Now our entire seasons are divided into four, that is spring, summer, autumn and winter. Okay, now the revolution of the earth along with its inclined axis, it determines the primary distribution. Okay, and it affects the occurrence of the different seasons. And these seasons, how these seasons occur and what are the varying length of the day and night throughout the earth. Let us see. Now see here, if we'll see the revolution of the earth and phenomenon of the seasons, you just see the figure carefully. Here, you're having the sun in between, and on the four sides, if you see, there are different seasons. With the seasons, you are having different dates. Okay, on the left side of the sun, if you see, you are having the constant till, and on the left side, if you see, the date is June 21st and sun is over the tropic of Cancer. Okay, tropic of Cancer. On the right side, you are having tropic of Capricorn, and just above the sun you are having, that is March 21st, and below the sun you are having September 23rd. Now, how this phenomenon of the seasons occurs? See, it is based on the tilt of Earth's axis. Okay, now what is the main reason of the tilt of this Earth's axis? Now you will just see that which position is farthest and which is the nearest from the sun. Now in this figure you will determine the intensity of the sun's energy. When in a very simple word, if I explain you that if the sun's rays fall directly on the earth, the particular place will have the proper means complete hot weather. Okay, when sun's rays directly fall on the earth, and if the sun's rays are tilted, or you may say that if sun's energy is very less on the particular area, it will not determine, or it will not have the means the warmth of the earth will be very less. Okay, so here, and all this phenomenon of the seasons changes only because of the revolution of the earth, and it is because of the it experiences seasons. Okay, now in this figure if you watch that earth's rotational axis is not perpendicular to orbital plane, and because of the tilt and angle of the sun's rays point hitting, you will see the changes and the time in the year. Is that clear? Now, phenomenon of the seasons. As I told you, the entire year is divided into four seasons, that is spring, summer, winter, and autumn. And it is based on the tilt of the Earth's axis. And it, as I see, it depends on the nearest or farthest from the sun. When sun's energy received by that particular place or year, it will be because of the sun's energy. If sun's energy will be more, warm will be more in a very short sentence if I say. And if the sun's energy or sun's rays will be less, there will be a cold weather. Is that clear? Now, that's all. Now students are in the third part will study about the equinox and solstice. Now this part I'll send you later. Please go through the second part carefully. If any doubts, you can contact me. Okay. Thank you.